Okay, my phone is probably gonna fall over. Slash, I still have a cough. But I'm gonna make this anyway. Got my coffee, got my cheese stick, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about my nails with my hair looking like this. Ugh, let me know if you want me to make a video. I might just do it anyway. About my dog, and he tore his ACL. So fun stuff. So let's see. I've gotten manicures for a while. Like in high school and middle school, I would get manicures like every once in a while. Like no big deal. Whatever. You know, my mom would take me, like treat me or like whatever. You know, I would get manicures. And then I'd say during college, that's when like I started watching a lot of like beauty YouTube videos and stuff like that. Besides buying makeup, I think there was something, I don't know when in college, or I guess it was in college, yeah, that like I started buying like nail polish and like doing my nails more and like actually like learning how to do nails. So I did that. I probably have a video on here about like me doing my nails, TBH. Like I remember doing that. So that was cool. And then moved to Florida after college, obviously. And, you know, I would do my nails, you know, pretty regularly. I did not get manicures, like, at all. I have so much nail stuff, like, so much. So that's what I did. I've only gotten my nails done for, like, I've only gotten my nails done for, like, weddings or any other, like, occasions or whatnot. Any other occasions or whatnot. I just want my shirt to show a little. So yeah, and I think the couple times that I did, I got like I've gotten gel polish, like actually, which I've noticed a difference. And then one time, I don't know why I was getting a manicure, but I got one and I did the dip polish, dip powder, SNS or whatever. And it was cool. It felt really thick on my nail. It felt super thick. I did not enjoy it terribly much. I mean, I was like scared or whatever, but shipping, blah, blah, blah. And then they're supposed to last like an insane amount of time. And like one of them lasted like maybe a week and started chipping or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do SNS or dip or whatever. Maybe there are other better dips out there, but I don't know. And God, other than that, like after getting that, I've got like maybe one more real manicure ever in my life. Which is, after that, like, yeah, after that, which I got the dip maybe a couple years ago. Really nothing after that. There's one I remember after that, I guess. And, yeah. So then, I've been, like, I always tell myself I want to do my nails, like, I I want to do them. Like, I want to make an effort, but like, and it's almost better for me to do them myself because, like, I'm just so prone to chipping, I guess. Like, I have a dog. Like, I have, like, a job where, like, I'm, like, touching a lot of stuff and, like, doing stuff and, like, moving around. So, I'm just more prone to chipping and stuff like that. So it's almost better for me to do it on my own. I have so much nail polish. Like, I've like at this point, it's like I've basically wasted money on nail polish. But with that said, Benny, no. With that said, when I do them, it's clearly like not as good as getting a manicure. I'm just like, I'm not like, sometimes I do it too fast, like blah blah blah. So whatever. But I try. So I don't know. I guess that brings me to lately I just notice so many people with like perfectly manicured nails and like just look so pretty and like so like put together, like I think your hand, like I guess nails being done, like maybe they just make people look more put together, I guess. I don't know. Just like imagine me drinking this coffee like without done nails. Even that, which is so stupid. But like I've seen it so much. I think a big one is Erin Williams, who I follow. I've been watching for a while. She just, her nails always look so freaking good. So that's one. But I just see them. So I'm like, okay. Last week or whatever, I'm like, let me go to Target. Let me just do some fake nails. And whatever. So I get this like kit. Did that eating my string cheese trigger some people? So I get a fake nail set. I was not impressed. It was like the other one. It's in my car, like, so, I used the glue. And so I guess what's different than from fake nails and like an acrylic or whatever, like in an actual place, is so like I at least, which I like, maybe I was doing it wrong, maybe, I don't know, like it made it seem like it was fine, but well, yeah, actually I was doing it right because after thinking about it, so what's different is, so like it's the actual whole nail obviously that you're putting on, and so it's like glue on your entire nail, and so like that's kind of scary. Like, I mean, it's not like scary, but it's like oh shoot, like your entire nail is like got glue on it. So I put glue on my nails, and I do like 2 of them, and I'm like, okay, wow, like these really are staying, like whatever. And I realized, like, and then I did another one, and I realized that like I did 3 of them. I did my thumb, my pointer, and my middle, and then I got to this one and I did it the opposite direction, and I was like, oh, that looks a lot better than my thumb and my finger and my middle finger. So I was like, oh, I definitely put them on like upside down. So I was like, oh shoot, and they were glued, so I couldn't take them off, so I had to like dip my hand in acetone for like 30 minutes or whatever to try to get them off. And so I redid them, and I was like, you know what? So this kit gives you either the glue or the stick-on, the peely stick-on. So he's like, you know what? I'll keep my ring finger, like, I did that one fine. But I'm going to redo the other 3 with this stick-on, whatever. And so that's how I did the rest of my nails, like a stick-on with the little stick-on glue, whatever. And I did that, and they were holding like pretty well, but then like I went over and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like go about my normal life, whatever. And I did the dishes, and they started falling off. They started falling off, and I was like, cool. And so then I took off all the rest of the nails, except for one, which couldn't come off because it was still glue. And then my ring finger, the one I did correctly the first time. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can return this to Target because it was just an awful purchase. And yeah. So that was that. And then I was like, after that, I kept seeing like just more and more people with like perfectly perfect nails and like, oh my gosh. And I was like, I'm just gonna like, I just have to bite the bullet. I need to go get a manicure and like, whatever. So I went to my local place. It's like in my complex. It's a good place. Like, I enjoy it. It's a typical like, you know, it's Asian owned, I think. But you know, manicure, pedicure, waxing, whatever. I go there for my pedicures all the time. I usually have one of the same few women. Actually, I've had a man there before, whatever. But you know, all of my pedicures have been great. That's what I splurge on for nails, is a pedicure, like once a month, once every couple months. Except I just got one recently, and my freaking big toe never cooperates, and it's like gross. But so I was like, I went there. There was this girl who works there whose English is better than others, so I was talking to her in the beginning just about what everything was. Like, I really did not know. I was like, okay, there was like a full set of acrylic, and then like acrylic white tips, and then like whatever. And I'm like asking about price, and because it's like $20 and up. So it's like, well, what makes it more expensive? Blah blah blah. So basically, like what I learned or whatever, a full set of acrylic tips. So like acrylics is different from what I learned. I mean, everyone probably already knows this, but like an acrylic is just, so they put the nail like at the tip of your nail. So it's just like tips. They're not putting a full, like, they're not putting the whole acrylic on the whole entire nail. They're putting their tips. And then from there, so it's basically when they put them on, they're like super long and they look like claws, and it's like, ooh, and it's like super long. But then they cut them from there. So I was like, oh, and like I didn't really like realize that, blah blah blah. And so I got a full set of tips, and the price went up depending on how long you kept them. And I just, of course, wanted mine long and natural. So I was like, all right, let me just do a full set. And I'm like, if I'm going to do a full set, I like basically have to do gel. So it was like, the gel was like, so you can get the full set of acrylic and then just do regular old nail polish. And then I was like, but if I'm doing this, I should do gel polish, which lasts longer. So I went for the gel, like, obviously. So they put on the acrylics, they were long, And then I just, said like natural whatever, just $35 is basically the minimum. It's $35 with gel polish, so it would have been like $25 with regular polish and $35 with gel or something like that. Which I basically, when he was cutting down the acrylics, I said just $35, like, and that's what he did, and very natural. So he puts on the nail, he cuts it, and then they use the Batograph or the like electric file and file like the top of the nails, and then he used a regular nail file to file the actual nails again, and then he used the electric one again to go, and so it's basically a lot of shaping. That's what it was, like a lot of shaping, and then he went in and used the acrylic powder, and like I had never seen it before, so it was like powder, like clear over top, and then some sort of liquid, and he used the brush, and so I guess like that's acrylic powder that he used. So like it was crazy. And I'm like not explaining this well at all, but he used the acrylic powder, and then when he was done with all that, he shaped them and filed them like a little more, or like did the last part and like made sure that the shape was okay, and then after the shape went in and did the polish. So it's like they like, look at that. So this is like gel polish. It's OPI. It's such a glare. So like, it's just the tips of my nails are the acrylic fake part. And it stays on well. I'd never seen like actual acrylic powder. And so I was confused. I was like, so people, can they come in and just have the acrylics on there, the acrylic tips, and just have the polish taken off and redo the polish? And so like, that's what like a fill is, like an acrylic fill. I don't know why I did that. So basically like your nail grows out, so doesn't focus. So basically your nail grows out, and so at the bottom it's gonna like grow out, or like, maybe that's better, probably not, but like your nail grows and the bottom is gonna be like the nail part and nothing's gonna be there. So that's why like people get it filled in. But I guess she said, yeah, you can take and some of them already like I guess, I don't know, just from doing it all, like even my ring finger, like it doesn't look like the bottom, you can't even see it. I don't know why it doesn't focus, but like the bottom of it isn't even completely filled with the polish. But so basically you get the bottom filled in with the acrylic, and I guess you can change the polish color, and people just have the tips on there for like however long. I don't know. Some it will last longer than others. But yeah. So it feels a little weird on my nails, especially yesterday, like all night. Like it just feels like tight and like the edges, but I was scared to do anything. I still am scared to do anything. Like I don't know what's gonna chip something. I don't know like what's gonna break. I don't know. And like I don't know how people live like this. It's like I'm so scared something's gonna chip, something. But like it seems pretty sturdy, so I'm like maybe I shouldn't be scared. I don't know. So yeah, I need to make a video on how I still have a cough and about my dog. But anyway, these are my acrylics. I wish I got a different color. These are so baby pink that I'm like, they're like baby bubblegum pink, and I'm like, ugh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so big on wearing colors for the right season that like, yeah, I wish I got a little darker of a color. Especially because like I'm going to a wedding in a couple weeks, and it's just like I just wish the color it's spring. I guess like it's I don't know, it's February, so whatever. I mean, but basically by the time, like, I don't know, growing up I used to follow the whole like, you know, no white until after Easter and like blah blah blah. But I guess like now that I live in Florida, it's like whatever, and once March hits, it's like basically summer anyway. So yeah. But now now that I have them, I'm like, all right, well I need to figure out the dress to wear, because I already want black shoes. So with like a baby pink like this, it's the sun giving a, so maybe that's good. So I'm like, black shoes for sure, but like what color dress that's like not too summery with this color? Anyway, but still scared to do stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, anyway. Let me know if you've gotten acrylics, if you've gotten tips. Does anywhere do like an acrylic on the whole entire nail? Is that a thing? Like, I'm still fascinated by this. Also, I will say, I'm assuming, ew, look at that. I'm assuming acrylics are plastic. So I am like, oh, like, and I'm not like one of those, like, I'm not super, like, I try to be environmentally friendly, but I'm not like, I try, but I don't do like well at trying at everything. So, but seeing the acrylics and doing all that, I'm like, oh shoot, like they're probably plastic, and so they, from what they cut off to shorten these, that's plastic. So I don't know what they do with it, but I was like, oh shoot. Plus I have all this nail polish. I don't know, I mean, whatever. Anyway, yeah. Wish me luck when I take a shower and when I go grocery shopping, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you've gotten acrylics. Let me know how you function doing everyday tasks with them. Yeah. All right. Just girly things. At least my nails look pretty. Like, am I right? Like, just looking, like, it just looks more put together. Like, you just look put together. I mean, Oh, yep. So, by the way, it's $35. So, let's see how long it lasts. I got it yesterday on the 17th. Let's see how long it lasts with no chips and breakages, whatever. $35 if we can get like a few weeks or like whatever. I mean, I think it's worth it to do gel. If you're doing it, you better like go big or go home. So $35. I mean, I'm sure there are places that are way more expensive and some places that might be a little more cheap, just depending on your area. But yeah. All right. This is rambly. No one's gonna watch. Sorry. Thank you. Bye.